Good evening, everyone. It's Friday evening, and I just left an update on sermon audio. You can go on and see that update. Mark is going to be reading the 10th chapter of Matthew for us this evening. I know you're tired, Mark. It was a long ride. It was a long ride. Putting your shirt up there, will you? Top button. Smile, you're on camera. There you go. There you go. Much better now. We're going to be reading the 10th chapter. Mark's going to be reading the 10th chapter of Matthew. And I don't really know how long it is, but just read through the whole chapter, Mark. And remember, you don't have to say comma or period, and you don't have to say the number of the verses, all right? Yeah. All right. And we want you to read loudly, okay? All right. Let me scroll down here for you. Okay, there you go. And when he called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out, heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. The names of 12 apostles are these: the first Simon, who is called Peter, Andrew his brother, James his son of Zebedee, and John his brother, Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew the publican, James the son of Alphaeus, Lebbaeus, whose same name was Thaddeus, Simon the Canaanite, Judas Iscariot, also betrayed him. These 12 Jesus sent forth, commanded them, saying, Go not the way of the Gentiles, to the city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. All the way through trap chapter. If you go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely you have received, freely give. Provide neither gold nor silver nor brass nor purses, the script for your journey, neither two coats nor shoes nor yet staves, for that is worthy of hire of his meat, To whatsoever city or town you shall enter, inquire who is worthy of bonds. And when you come into a house, salute it. If the house not be worthy, let your house peace come upon it. Be it not yet be worthy, let your peace return to you. And whosoever shall receive you or shall not receive you shall not hear you. When you depart out of the house, or shake off the dust of your feet. Verily I say to you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. Behold, I send you forth as sheep amidst the wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, or harmless as doves. Beware of men, for they will never deceive you of the counsels. They will scourge you and deceive you and deceive in their synagogues. Ye shall be brought before governors and kings cavalcade for my sake, for a testimony against them, the Gentiles. When they deliver you up, take no thought how or what you shall speak. Shall be given you in that same hour when you shall speak. For in that not that you speak, the Spirit of your Father which speaks in you. The brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the child shall rise up against your parents and cause them to be put to death. It shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. When they persecute you in this city, flee ye into another. Verily I say unto you, you shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. Disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. It's enough for the disciple that he be as his master, and the servant as his Lord. They had called the master of the house Beelzebub. How much more shall they call them of his little faith? Household, fear not them, therefore there is nothing covered that shall be revealed, and hid that shall be known. I tell you in darkness, and speak in the light, and what you hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. And fear not them which kill the body, but are able to kill the soul. Rather fear him which is able to destroy both him and soul and body in hell. Are not two sparrows sold for farthing? And one of them shall not fall on the ground which your Father. The very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore, ye are of more value than many sparrows. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. Think not that I am come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to send a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against his mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother's. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. He that loveth father or mother more than me is worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me, and he that taketh not his cross and follows after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it. He that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. He that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth me that sent me. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of the prophet shall receive a prophet reward. He that receiveth the righteous man in the name of the righteous man shall receive a righteous reward. And whosoever shall give to drink, read further, to one of these little ones a cup of cold water only, so in the name of my disciples this time, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah.
For that.
Reading more.
So that gets the 10th chapter of Matthew read for us.
Yeah.
Very, very apropos for what's going on right now. We see all this division amongst families. And I believe that eventually families are going to turn in families for not getting the vaccine.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you, Mark, for
Yes.
doing that. And we'll be ready for the 11th chapter tomorrow.